Hello everyone. Today I will be talking to you about nuclear energy and some of its benefits. Let's first talk about what nuclear energy is. It is the breakdown of radioactive unstable uranium isotopes into other elements which give off heat energy. The reaction or fission takes place in a reactor which is built specifically for these reactions and the environment they require. The heat energy is then transferred to a transformer, which, as stated in the name, transforms the heat into a usable energy. Now let's talk about what makes nuclear energy beneficial and important to our world. It is efficient, renewable, cost-effective, and safe. Uranium and thorium, the two primary fuels, are incredibly dense. They hold more weight per atom than most other elements. Because of their density, there is more energy per atom. With the technology involved in nuclear energy, only a few grams of uranium would be all that is necessary to power everything in an average person's life. Cost effectiveness. Nuclear power is cost effective when the startup costs for a plant are not considered. However, even with those costs factored in, nuclear energy is more affordable than offshore wind power and solar power. More importantly, nuclear energy is predicted to be close in cost to coal and natural gas. Renewability. Nuclear energy is a renewable resource, and uranium and thorium are found naturally just as coal and natural gas are. The difference is in the process that the fuel is used. Instead of burning the fuel, like coal and natural gas, it is broken down into simpler elements which can be restored to original form by inserting the lost protons back into the material. This reusability gives it an edge over fossil fuels. Safety. The last point that makes nuclear power beneficial is its safety. Nuclear energy has fewer accidents per year than coal and natural gas. It also has many regulations as to the amount of radiation that is allowed to be exposed to the public. Many plants are rated for plane crashes, which gives it an added amount of safety to the public. The plants also apply what is known as the rule of redundancy. The rule of redundancy is the idea of having at least two of everything to ensure safety. If the plant were to lose operational power, there are two backup generators which can fully sustain the plant. There are two structures to contain harmful radiation. The structure that the reaction takes place in, or the reactor, and the containment structure surrounding the reactor and its operational systems. Many reactors also have an abundance of ways to prevent overheating and meltdown. These are water tanks on site, water that can be pumped from nearby streams, and water that can be pumped from retention ponds on site. Summary. Nuclear energy is created by the breakdown of atoms producing heat that is transformed into usable energy. Nuclear energy is important and beneficial because it can compete with fossil fuels in 4 different ways: efficiency, cost-effectiveness, renewability, and safety. Many safety systems are present twice in plant design. Thank you for your time and for participating in my project.